Martial arts instructors should stop teaching morals in their class. That's what a lot of people are saying, but I totally disagree with that. There's some controversy these days about how we shouldn't teach morals in martial arts. Teaching is a tough word also because, you start teaching someone, you're telling somebody how to be, like they're very resistant to that. So it's not so much teaching as it is showing somebody. And Jigoro Kano, founder of judo, always said that the martial artists need to contribute to society in a positive way. And so that's really what we have to do. What we're doing is we're arming people with basically like a loaded gun, for a better metaphor, right? Like giving them power. And if we don't have some type of moral guidance or guidelines to conduct yourself, then we're just putting a lot of dangerous people out there, right? You can do whatever you want. But the idea is not to be the sage on the stage where you're like, oh, this is how you should act with discipline and respect. And this is more of like the guide on the side, the guy that's saying just being a certain way and being an example for other people, because we want to live in a society where everybody's trying to treat each other with respect. We're trying to have discipline in our lives to make sure we do the right thing. So while this is something that is highly debated, I mean, we're not even bowing on the mat these days, right? We're just kind of just walking in, stomping in, doing whatever you can. And I get that, especially with the Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu community, because it was born in hooliganism. It wasn't the Gracies. They just came in and dojo stormed people to show people how effective fighting on the ground is and just start beating people up. So I mean, that doesn't set a great example, but it did further Jiu-Jitsu. The idea is that to be rooted in Budo, right? The warrior spirit, the way of the warrior. And this is, I think, the appeal of sports like judo and the idea of karate all tie back into that. And I think we need to have that. We need to tap into that. And it's not to say that we need to go all in, just be totally humble and we're just bowing all the time. It's not like that. It's just to make sure that we're connected to those ideas, because that can make society and make us as people be better contributors to society.